everyone, I'm Rongjun. We're the team working on the Tekla Structure software, which is a BIM software that helps civil engineers to build 3D models for construction. During last sprint, we had a meeting with our clients, the Trimble company, and having their feedbacks and expectation for us to further research on, we made our research plan. And during last week, we conducted the first stage, the expert evaluation. For this stage, we mainly use two methods, the cognitive walkthrough and the heuristic evaluation. For the cognitive walkthrough, since it's a professional tool that requires some related background knowledge about 3D modeling and construction. So first, we separately get started with the software by going through some tutorials online and getting some basic information from their official website. Having get this information, then we had a meeting together to define the steps for each task to make sure we will be testing with the same working flow. After that, we self-explored the 4 tasks and take notes down about the issues for each step. Here is what the document looks like. Like each of us has a document in the same format, so it will be easy for us to further discussing the issues. In this document, we have the 4 tasks in the first column, and we also break it down into into a specific step. And for each step, we have 5 questions that helps us to understand the issues better and to find the real issues. After doing the cognitive walkthrough, we came to the heuristic evaluation. During this procedure, after working through, we all have a basic overview of how the software works. So during the heuristic evaluation, we just go through the whole journey according to the heuristic theory and find the issues that violates the specific rule, and also make it into a document has the same format. Here is a document that each of us make. In the first column, we write down the issues, and in the second column, we have the heuristic rule that matches the issues, and we also add the screenshot link into the doc, so it's easy for us to understand. It's easy for us to discussing later and to understand easily. After going through these 2 methods, we had a meeting together to went through all the issues we find, and it's a list of 60 issues. We explained to each other to filter the overlapping ones, and then we discuss together and try to convince others about the ideas that we think is most important. Then we have a list of real issues that we reach a consensus with. After this, we do the severity ranking, and we did the affinity map to group the issues into different categories. Here is our findings for this stage. We have break down the issues into 6 categories, while the general one refers to the issues that affects the whole journey, like the icons in the software is not consistent and sometimes doesn't match the real world, that the meaning of the icons is different from what users expect. For the help session, we all met some problems during the procedure, but the error message that pops up doesn't have a clear explanation about the problem, and it doesn't provide any solution either. And when you want to ask for some help, you need to press the shortcut Ctrl plus F1, and it will be redirected to the official website where there is a user manual, and you also need to figure out yourself the issue and to find the solution yourself, so it doesn't help at all. For the navigating scene, it mainly refers to the issues that the software cannot give you clear guide to finish a specific task. And also, we find some issues related to the efficiency. For example, the menu order scene. The order of the menu for some tools lacks of logic, which means, for example, if you want to rotate the model, you will first need to set a viewpoint. But the viewpoint in the rotating option is in the second order rather in the first place, so it's kind of unlogic and it's hard to understand. For the tools using, we breaks it down into two categories. Well, for the first one, understanding, it mainly means that the tools options lacks of categories, and so it's hard for user to find the right tool they want to use. And for the using tool part, we research on a specific task like snapping, cutting, and grabbing. And they all have different problems when using them.